Okay, the next thing we're going to be learning in this video is how to clean up an acid and base spill. So here I'm pouring acid onto my lab table, alright, so here's my acid spill. Baking soda is used to neutralize an acid spill. I probably poured a little bit too much on there, but you want to just cover the liquid and then you pour sand on top of any of the liquid parts that are left over to soak up the spill so it's easy to clean up. Next I'm showing you a base spill. I'm going to use borax to pour on it to neutralize the base so that it's no longer basic. It will no longer burn my hands. And then I pour sand on top of it in order to absorb any of the leftover liquid. Once that's done, I can then safely use a broom to sweep off this from the table.
Now that we've gone over the safety procedures in case of a chemical spill in the lab, the last thing I want to go over are the post-lab expectations for my class. In our class, one of the most important things that we do in a lab is cleanup. I have 4 things that I expect to be done after every single lab inside of our class. And that first one is wash and wipe. Any glassware you have must be washed and wiped with our soap that's at your lab table. And then we usually turn them over on the actual lab table to dry. The second is to return any items that were used on your desk to their original position. I recommend that you take a photo of what the lab looks like prior to getting started on the lab so that when you're done and you're putting it back to its original condition, you know exactly what it looked like. The third thing is to throw away any trash, any paper towels, anything disposable that you use, like disposable spoons or disposable plates. Those will need to be thrown away in the nearest trash can. And the last thing is to turn off anything that you use. So like your hot plate, your Bunsen burner, the gas, anything electronic, you're going to want to turn those off before you get started. It's really important that we keep our classroom clean, especially for the next class periods. These 4 rules are my expectations every time you finish a lab. If these 4 things are not done consistently by you or your group during the labs, you will be removed from labs until you can show me that you are mature and responsible enough to take care of the things that you get to use in our class. So that's it for our safety video. Y'all have a great day and get started on your skill check 0.2.